I'm very shocked here that because almost 5 seconds the Galaxy A14 loaded the game faster than the A15. In this video we will find out how much difference between the Galaxy A15 and the predecessor Galaxy A14. So I'm gonna do a full comparison video, show you the differences in case if you are interested to buy any one of these phones, or if you currently have the Galaxy A14 willing to upgrade the Galaxy A15. And this is Varietistic. Make sure to subscribe, give me thumbs up, and let's find out. Now just before we start, quick disclaimer. Samsung Galaxy 15 and the 14, they're not equal in the price. The MSRP for the unlocked Samsung Galaxy A15 will be $200 and the Galaxy A14 between $130 to $150 for the basic model. And I do have the basic model. Galaxy A15 has 128 gigs with 6 GB of RAM, which is the lowest version you can find. Of course, you can go to 156 gigs with more RAM, while the Galaxy A14 has 64 GB of internal storage with 4 GB of RAM. Also, you have the option to go 128 GB with 6 and 8 GB of RAM. Now this comparison will cover 6 important aspects, starting with the design, build, construction, the display, the operating system, the CPU and the chipset, battery, and the camera. In each stage we're gonna give the winner a point, so that we show you how much difference in each device and which phone gain more points than the other. In the first round, the design, build, construction. As we can see, Galaxy A15 has tremendously changed in the design and the build of the phone. Now the phone feels more premium in the hands and the phone is more compact, a little bit thinner than the Galaxy A14. On the other hand, we have the Galaxy A14, the phone a little bit chunkier, as you guys can see, and this phone also is longer, as you guys can see, due to 2 important factors. Body to screen ratio, it's only 82% on the Galaxy A14 and 84% on the Galaxy A15. Also, the screen is a bit bigger on the Galaxy A14, which is, you're gonna feel the phone is big in your hand. Now, on the back, the Galaxy A15 absolutely look more premium and nicer, but the phone is slippery, as you guys can see, fingerprint more likely to be shown in the back, while the Galaxy A14 has some sort of textures over here, so help a little bit in the grip. Overall speaking, I like the design in the Galaxy A15 more than the Galaxy A14. Also, the way the phone look more premium than the Galaxy A14. So I believe Samsung has made good changes to the Galaxy A15. So in this round, Galaxy A15 will take the first point. Now moving to the display, Galaxy A15 has Super AMOLED, comparing with the Galaxy 14 has IPS screen, and this will change the whole experience. More brightness level, more true color, more contrast, and the pictures in general is going to be more sharp. The angle of view is going to be a lot better. Also, both have the same frequency for the refresh rate, 90 Hz refresh rate. Now, the Galaxy A14 has a bit bigger screen. That's why we have 400 ppi, while the Galaxy A15 has 6.5 inches, and we have 397 for the ppi. That's not going to make a much difference. Also, the resolution will be the same, 1080p. Super AMOLED display absolutely give you way better experience, and the Galaxy A15 wins in this round. Now for the operating system, even after using both phones, I realized both very stable in operating system, but the Galaxy A15 right now, because it's a newer device, has Android 14 with One UI, which is custom UI from Samsung's version 6. The Galaxy A14, Samsung promised to update the phone to Android 14, also receive the One UI version 6. At the time I'm recording the video, the Galaxy 14 is still on Android 13 with Samsung One UI 5.1. Now, if you guys want to get the phone that has latest operating system and more up-to-date operating system, even in the future, because this phone is newer, absolutely the Galaxy A15 also win in this round. Now for the hardware performance and the specifications, we do not have equal chip. Each phone has different chip, also different specs as explained before, the RAM and the storage. But the main chipset for the Galaxy A15, MediaTek 8335, 6 nanometer, while the Galaxy A14 has MediaTek 6833 7 nanometer. So we will expect the performance should go to the 15, but here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna run speed test, open some games at the same time. Also, we're gonna run Geekbench 6 just to show you the difference in the performance for each device. And now let me go ahead and start fresh. I kill everything on the background. We're gonna open the first game, which is Need for Speed No Limit. Pretty much both loaded the game at the same time, which is I'm surprised because we're assuming the Galaxy A15 has faster processors. But let me try another game, see what happens. Wow, this is crazy. Subway Surfers, the Galaxy A14 loaded the game faster. Let me go to a heavier game. We do Motor Compact. I'm very shocked here that because almost 5 seconds the Galaxy A14 loaded the game faster than the A15. So I'm really confused right now, but let me check the Geekbench 6 just to see maybe the processor in the A14 should be more upgraded processor. So we're gonna run Geekbench 6 and see what happens. Now the Galaxy A14 did finish the test faster than the A15, and if we look to the score, we're gonna notice the Galaxy 15 has a higher score than the Galaxy A14, but in the performance in real, the 14 was much faster. I believe not because the processor faster in the 14, that because the Galaxy 15 is still a new phone and Samsung need to optimize the chipset with the operating system more than the stable phone like the Galaxy A14 came out more than a year ago. But definitely the 14 performed better than the 15 and deserve a point on this stage. Now for the battery, one of the biggest complaints about the Galaxy 14, the phone takes time to charge the phone. That because the phone has only 15 watt of a quick charging, while the Galaxy 15 enhanced the charging speed to 25, but both have 5000 milliamp power battery, so you guys gonna expect the phone give you the same screen on time and same experience. Because the Galaxy 15 has a quicker charging speed, this stage will go to the Galaxy A15. Now lastly will be the camera, and you guys not gonna expect a huge difference between both phones. Both phones offer the same quality image, the same performance in general, except a few things I have noticed the Galaxy 15 does a little bit better. First, Galaxy A15 has ultra wide, while the Galaxy 14 doesn't have. Also taking pictures during the night when you have low light situation. Also I have noticed Galaxy 15 does a little bit better than the 14, but again, as I said, there's not a huge difference on the camera performance. The Galaxy 14 has a depth sensor while the Galaxy A15 doesn't have, so maybe the Galaxy 14 will give you a little bit more of zooming, but it's not going to be something huge. Again, both camera very similar in the performance. Even the front facing camera, we have the same megapixel, which is 13 megapixel on both. So I would say I will give a little bit advantage to the Galaxy A15 after testing both camera, and this stage and the last stage will go to the Galaxy A15. Now from what we saw, the Galaxy A15 gained more points than the Galaxy A14, but that doesn't mean the difference is huge between these two phones. I would say the Galaxy 15 makes the difference in the design and the build of the phone, also with the phone display and the charging speed, but the performance as of right now, the 14 performed better than the Galaxy A15. Which one you pick, that will be up to you. But if I don't mind the design and the chunkness of the Galaxy 14 and I find the price for a cheaper price, I would go with the 14 since I'm spending less money. But if you are in between these two phones, I would say since both phones close in the price, I would definitely go with the Galaxy A15 because the experience of the display, the way the phone look, the charging speed is going to make also a huge difference. I'll leave this up to you to leave this in the comment below. Also, if you find this video helpful, you can encourage me, give me thumbs up. Thank you so much for everyone for watching. As always, we will talk to you in another video.